The friendly folks of Pioneer Pest Control in Romney are blazing the trails in insect and wildlife control. L.B. Shockey, insect specialist, has combined with Chip Ayers, who tackles all types of animal nuisance issues. Together they offer the complete solution for pest control. Two local men with the local solution to all your pest control needs. It's Pioneer Pest Control. With the new Judicial Center up and running in Romney, West Virginia, attention has been turned to the renovations being done at the Courthouse Annex building, located behind the old courthouse. I'm Greg Larry for HampshireReview.com. The renovations, which began approximately 9 months ago, have now reached completion. On Tuesday, April 20th, the Annex received a visit from County Commissioners Steve Slonaker on the left and David Parker in the center. On the right is Hampshire County Building Chairman Walter Davis, who gave the commissioners a tour of the building. The 80-year-old annex has received state-of-the-art technology as part of the renovations. The job cost just over $1 million to complete. Sheriff Nathan Syons, shown here moving, will be one of several officials that will be moving into the annex. In addition to the law enforcement personnel, the tax clerk, assessors, and appraisers, as well as the treasurer, will be located in the building. We caught up with Sheriff Syons as he was busy moving his office from the old jailhouse. The historic old jailhouse is also slated for renovations in the near future, according to Davis. Sheriff Syons took a moment to speak with us.
Nathan, today the big move is going on. You're moving from the old jailhouse to the remodeled Courthouse Annex. How does it feel to be getting a new place and a new office?
It's encouraging. It's certainly a much more professional atmosphere. We appreciate the County Commission and Building Commission's effort in allowing this to take place. It's certainly the best offices we've ever had as far as law enforcement goes, and also tax office will be downstairs, and they're much more suitable for the business that we do in the tax office as well. So we're really looking forward to it.
On Monday, before the moving had begun, Hampshire County Building Chair Walt Davis was kind enough to give us a tour of the newly renovated annex.
Good morning. My name's Walter Davis. I'm the chairman of the Hampshire County Building Commission. And this morning we want to give you kind of a walkthrough and a brief description of what we've done as the second phase of the Hampshire County Building Commission Comprehensive Plan. This phase is the old Courthouse Annex. We've renovated the entire building with the elevator, all new windows, all new heating system, and you'll see as we go through that our employees now, they have a beautiful place to work. Phase 3 of our comprehensive plan is the building next door, or the old jail, that we're going to renovate. You ready? As we go in, I'm going to kick this out of the way, all right?
All right.
And so we'll start the tour now. Now, if you remember the old system that we had here, where when you came in, you had to go back into the rooms, and we've changed this with access from the hallways here. As you can, this is the treasurer's side, that's the assessor's side, and you walk up to the window. What we've done here will take us through the next 50 years. That's what we hope. And you've got to admit, it's going to be a nice workspace. Some of the difficulties in making things work the way we wanted them to is we've got an 18-inch stone wall here. So our electric and data ports had to be on the wall. This is your data ports, and it could be any type of data port. It can be internet, computer, telephone. And then on the bottom side, you've got your electrical ports. And you can break into that easy enough and put additional ones if you need them. This is the assessor's business office, and the assessor will be located in, this is the assessor's office. And by the way, Norma Wagner, that's the county assessor. This is her new home.
They still got some work left to do, as far as cleaning.
Well, we're at the cleanup and the punch list. This is the sheriff's secretary, the deputy, and the sheriff's office is back this way. These are the deputies. Again, it takes a special key to get into these rooms, or a special access, or you don't get in here. This is all deputies. This will be the bullpen. There will be several desks in here. The chief I think it's the chief deputy will be back there, and just workstations. Right now we're probably, I think, about $14,000 under budget, under contract. So we've got yes, we have a good program manager, Sillings. The electrical engineer who designed the electrical circuits for this building is the one who has to come in and approve it, not some other inspector. The mechanical engineer who designed all of the HVAC system, everything mechanical in this building, part of his contract is he's got to come, inspect, and certify and approve that everything is done correctly.
This is stage 2. Stage 3 will be the building to our...
The old jail.
The old jail building will be the final stage?
No. The final stage is the old courthouse here next door. This is not going to be as much of a renovation project as it's going to be a restoration project, because the old courthouse is on the state historic register, maybe the federal historic register. So we've got to maintain the characteristics, and if you can look at the Sophic up there, we got to do that back the way it is. The old jail is next. We've already got the engineering drawings, the architect drawings. We have everything ready to go out on an RFP. That's a competitive bid. Everything we do now is on a competitive bid process. It's usable space. Again, that's part of our goal, is to turn it into, we can't tear it down, we can't get rid of it. So how do you make it usable for the county to take advantage of the resources that they have and the assets? This is the assessor's mapping room. That's where the mapper with the computers, and this is the file room and where all of the maps and everything is going to be that the assessor makes available to the public. When we did the comprehensive plan, we looked at people and functions, the Judicial Center being probably the most active and more people involved in that building on a day-to-day basis, so we did that. The second building or function is this building. You've got the sheriff, the treasurer, the assessor. You have more people coming into this building, almost as many as you do the Judicial Center, paying taxes and so on. So we did this building as our second phase. So right now in the first 2 phases, we have all but about 20 people, 20 county employees in beautiful state-of-the-art workspaces.